Happy Thursday. My name is Michael Leeserman here with the Trial Guide's tip of the day this January 8th, 2026. Our tip today comes from Randy McGinn's book, Changing Laws, Saving Lives: How to Take on Corporate Giants and Win. If you want jurors to talk to you, you must ask them questions that they cannot merely answer with a yes or no. Start your questions with the journalist's 5 W's and an H. Who, what, when, where, why, and how. To that list, you can add open-ended questions that ask them to describe, or start with, how many of you think, feel, or believe? Yeah, great advice. Jury selection should be the jury doing 90% of the talking and you doing 90% of the listening, right? 10% of the talking. And how do you do that? Not by asking closed-ended questions. Do you think it's important for jurors to be fair? Yes, no. That doesn't engage the jurors in conversation. You want conversation between you and the juror, between the jurors themselves. I know different judges have different rules, and sometimes it just happens organically, where you're talking about something and somebody else chimes in. That's great. So how do you get the conversation going? Just like Randy says, with the journalist questions. Why do you think we have a rule for pain and suffering? What do you think of people who bring lawsuits? Describe to me a time in your life when such and such. So these open-ended questions encourage conversation. And once I hear that person's thoughts, then I like to ask, who else feels that way, thinks that way? Who else agrees with that or disagrees with that? And that's how you can get the conversation going. Let's take a deep breath together and be grateful to be alive. May we live our lives fully today, not holding back, not going through the motions, but bringing our whole selves to our work with courage and authenticity. May we fight fiercely for justice while maintaining our own humanity and compassion. Now, 3 sounds of the bell. This can take you into a meditation, a prayer, or simply be a moment of gratitude, reminding you that it's a great day to be alive and to do meaningful work.